Boom, boom, boom. Welcome in, everyone. Episode 54.
Oh,
we are
boy.
back. Oh, I did not reset. Let's do a little reset. There we go. Of the Red Fast review, Green Tena. We had a Masters played this past weekend, so lots of golf to talk
Wait, the
about.
Masters were this weekend?
Oh man, did you miss it?
I missed it.
Damn it again, Rob.
At least Tiger Woods wasn't playing.
Yeah, at least he skipped another one, right? But let's first kick it around. We'll go around the panel. First, we'll start off just to my right on your screen, Mr. Mad Moose. Moose, what's going on? Moose?
He's standing very still.
Yeah, he is. Looks like he's broadcasting or something like that. We'll kick it over to Rob instead. Rob, you had a big beer weekend, beer festival. What is it exactly called?
We had
Battle
of the Brews. It's the biggest beer festival in north of the Golden Gate in California, where we're at, and we fucking won it.
First place goes to Old Kaz.
We won Best Brewery, and I got a little teary-eyed when they handed me the award.
That is awesome.
As you guys know, it's been a ton of fucking hard work, and I credit my incredible brewer Tom and my even more incredible bartending staff to help bring this home. Like it's hard to believe. It's what you work for, you know. It was my first competition, and to take home the golden tap was very.
That's pretty cool. Was there an actual golden tap you got to take home as an award?
Yeah, so it's literally it's a wooden tap with a little plaque on it.
Yeah,
and we took it back to the brewery and put it on our most popular beer. So every time you pull the beer, it's literally you're pulling from the trophy.
That's awesome. That is outstanding. I mean, it looked like everyone, you were the highlight of the show, especially from this pick, and this was the first one.
That's our local newspaper. That's like the biggest newspaper north of San Francisco. Oh, Jesus. That's me high-fiving my good buddy, David, who has a Reptar tattoo on his arm. That's me hyping up the longest line. So the director of the festival texts me afterward. He goes, "Bro, I don't know what you guys were doing, but you had the longest line all fucking day." It was like over 1,000 people for this thing.
I mean this,
or as we call it, 3 average attendances for Oakland A's games.
Pre-COVID, did you have anything to do with this brewery?
No, sir. I didn't come on till November of 2020.
I must say, like, I truly mean this. I don't know if there's a more perfect fit than you working this particular job. I'm serious, because you are like the ultimate like hype man, and then on top of it, the marketing genius behind it, and like you're just genuine excitement. Like, come on. I
love what I do. I've never been more happy in a profession and a job before in my life. The pride I bring. I mean, I literally work harder at this job than I have ever had. And despite that, those are my awesome bartenders, Cassie and Michelle. And they're the ones who are working the event with me. And there's the golden ticket. There's the golden tap. My favorite thing in the world, and it's the most gratifying thing, is when people from my old job or my old friends come into work and they see me bartending, they see me running the tap room and stuff. They go, "Holy shit, dude! Like, I've never seen you so happy," and it's a very gratifying thing. So thank you for those words, Gilbrad. It means the world.
Yeah, that like, and that's I think what we all desire, and to get to that occupation where it doesn't even feel hopefully like a job when you're going in. Like, you're just so passionate about it, and like you're always sharing your work stuff with us too.
Yeah.
So big congrats on that.
Thank you, guys.
Another person who recently got their dream job just below me, Bear. How was your weekend and week? Did you get to watch the Masters or any exciting work related things going on with you?
Hold on. Yeah. Little bit of the Masters. weekend was filled with hockey with 2 leagues going in. I still keep getting made fun of by the refs because I haven't brought the cameras because I'm so backed up, and the refs just love to make sure that
You haven't been recording your games lately?
Not the past 2 weeks because the Sunday leagues that I'm in, the time frame is so tight, and I'll let people run with that. But basically, the past 2 Sundays, I've played at like 7:00. Game finishes at 8:10. I take my leg pads off and my chest protector off. I keep everything else on. I get in the car. I drive 30 minutes to the next rink, and I get my gear back on, and the games start. Like, I don't have time to sit there and I don't want to be the asshole goalie to be like, excuse me, I know I'm 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
I need to do my audio test. 3, 2, 1. Okay,
yeah.
so that's where the hockey.
One of those clickers.
We should.
And take.
No, it's 3, 2, 1, and then 6 slap on the ice.
And then this was a gift I got from our
we get a first
board
look at
meeting.
Can you tilt it down a little? Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, the custom made chucks.
Are those black or navy laces?
It is purple and gold with black laces.
That's fresh.
LA King style? Or is that
get out of here?
It didn't land.
No, that's isn't it Vans that always land upright?
Could you hear that I threw them?
Yeah,
the Vans.
Let's see if they did.
Those are the great videos.
Yeah.
Fire it up.
Oh boy.
Oh, for crying out loud, we gotta watch an ad.
Oh my god.
This is great. If you guys haven't seen, oh my god. 15-second ad? What world do we live in?
Vamp!
My goodness. Can we get a YouTube premium subscription? Yeah, here we go.
That apparently when you throw a pair of Vans into the air, they'll often land upright. Even if they land on their side, they'll...
Yeah, I don't have Vans.
Look into that if you guys haven't seen that before.
I know you come for the Red Fast review for sports, but really the viral videos is where...
Yeah.
Milk crate challenges. We did lots of segments on milk crate. We did it 3 weeks in a row.
Oh my god, that's right, the milk crate challenge. How stupid was that? Was that like the beginning of TikTok or something?
No, that was last year. If the emergency rooms weren't already clogged with COVID patients, thank God we were sending 3 out of 4 12-year-olds with broken arms.
Oh, there was so many bad ones too, where they were just breaking their necks. And God.
Hey Siri, what's a compound fracture?
Actually had in the YouTube videos like milk crate challenge videos, like
like it was a segment or a chapter or something like that.
Yeah. Oh God, I know way too much about our podcast, but
yeah. Oh, I forgot to change the title from last week. Oops. But we'll get into Masters Week.
Our podcast. It's their podcast.
That's right. It's the people's pod. I stuck in all weekend and I was building a crib, building a dresser, building a high chair. So
head of the fucking game, dude.
Oh yeah, you didn't have any of it built ahead of time?
Wow. No.
No.
I was too busy recording a podcast every Monday.
Yeah. Same. Oh man. Yeah. So
I was too busy winning Battle of the Brews, Kilbride. Chill.
Yeah, you were, and you killed it at that. All right, let's get to some sports. What happened this weekend? One thing I noticed in one of those pictures. Oh, you know what? Before we get there, I think we can kind of settle this question that was posed online. Maddie from Canada saying, not going to lie, 75% of the guys in this picture are just phenomenal human beings, considering that there's only 75% of people in this picture still live on the podcast.
Count of 3, we're going to say who the shittiest person in that picture is. 1,
Hold on. According to Maddie, Or who's the worst in this?
The universe. I don't care according to Maddie. I know if regardless of who he thinks, I know who it is. Wait, because do you and Maddie have beef?
No, we've got a love-hate relationship.
Like you love to hate each other?
Like I love to hate his courses, and then
Wait, Maddie's Maddie from Canada's a course designer?
He tries.
Has he ever made? Has he ever made? Did he make Chicola?
No. That's AA.
That's Ariel Adam.
Did he make? God, I can't even think of another.
I was gonna say you don't play the game anymore.
Yeah, did he make Thieves Landing?
Thieves Landing.
What about Hella Verte? Did he make that one?
The fact that you just put Hella Verte in that conversation. So bad.
Oh.
All right, you want to do your countdown? Go for
it. All right. Moose
All
sucks on 3. 1, 2, 3. Moose sucks.
Moose
sucks. Yeah.
Oh man. So NBA, NHL coming to a close. What are we thinking? NHL, I feel like that's been set for months. It's wait and see. Suns and 4 guy back. Oh, that was also an episode for like 4 weeks straight, right?
Yeah, I just kept adding fingers to the fucking hand.
Yeah, Suns and 17.
Again, 10 minutes spent on that fight breakdown of just.
Hold on,
let's watch. Oh, he's going back. Oh, he's going back, and then Rob's like, "No, review it. Go back. Look at this guy." Yeah, we did like,
that was when we peaked at 72 viewers when we were evaluating the Phoenix Suns.
Oh my god. Cheers everyone that made that first year possible again, by the way.
Yes.
G-Dog, thank you coming in early here. That was a blast doing that episode last week. So big thank you guys again. So basketball and hockey we'll talk a little bit closer as they approach the playoffs. Baseball starting up, and just as a FYI, as had mentioned, I was not going to be rooting for the Red Sox. Bear has canceled his allegiance to the formerly known as Indians because they no longer exist. The Guardians is not recognized in the Bipolar Bear household.
Okay, keep going. I interrupt a lot. I'm sorry.
The Guardians aren't recognized in the Bipolar Bear household. So therefore, Bear and I teamed up, and we did a random number generator to choose our team and our fate for this season. And it just so happened to land on the Texas Rangers. So Bear and I moving forward are Rangers fans. We did it together.
Wait, that's bullshit. You should have gotten your own.
We could have got our own. The finals was the Padres versus the Rangers.
If you want, I'll go Padres.
Doesn't
to make it spicier.
Sure.
Yeah, because then
it'll put me in Rob's division too.
About to say.
Oh man,
Sean Manaya had an outing last week for you.
Right, now I'm gonna have to do a little more research. All right.
So yeah, that's where my allegiance is gonna lie the rust of the season. I'm a Rangers guy.
Don't think I'm against buying us tickets to fucking San Diego and flying your ass out here so we can, and then get you a fucking Manny Machado jersey.
TwitchCon?
No, not TwitchCon. Fucking Nade Shot's not going to be there, so I'm not going.
No,
is Harold Varner going to be there?
Huh?
Is Harold Varner going to be there?
I don't know who that is.
Never mind.
Is he? Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Yikes.
So like over
the deep cuts today, guys.
Yeah. Anyways, so that's where our baseball allegiances are going to align going forward. Rob, care to share any thoughts on the A's stadium situation? I saw you were a little active on that lately. What's the latest status on that?
This fucking guy, Dave Cavall, for that president of operations for the fucking Oakland A's. They have like the second smallest fucking payroll in the entire major leagues, and so people are like, click his tweet so that you can see what people said before I said that. He goes, so obviously, nobody's buying tickets to the A's games, and they're asking for a ton of public money to build this fucking stadium. So they ship off Matt Chapman, they ship off Mania, they ship off Olsen. Who else am I forgetting? Everybody else, right?
Giambi.
Yeah, Isringhausen,
Hudson,
Hudson,
Zito,
yeah, and so
McGuire.
Miguel Tejada. What? Geez,
But they got
Canseco.
they have Brad Pitt, right?
No, but then they got they got Jim from The Office. No, what's his name from Parks and Rec? Anyway, so he's saying the fan base is saying invest in the team now. Build a winning team now that will get butts in the seats, that will give motivation to the city of Oakland. The city of Oakland, the county of Alameda, to build this new city, to move towards this Howard Terminal project. And what the fuck does this douchebag fucking say? And you guys have heard me say it. And I am a proponent of this Howard Terminal Stadium. I think it would be great. But incentivize the city to spend money on the stadium, to bring people into this neighborhood, to spend money at the bars, restaurants, parking, yada, 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 by putting a competitive team on the field. And we'll see what happens. If Billy Bean can do his fucking magic and they can spend $3 million to field a team and then make the playoffs again, great. But guess what? They haven't made it to the ALCS since they won the world. They haven't advanced to the World Series since they won the damn thing in '89, right? So it just really needs to have an investment on the players on the field. And despite the fact that they're absolutely trouncing the fucking Tampa Bay Rays today.
1990 was the last time that they won the AL.
Yeah. It's oh, me? Did I say 89? Fuck off. Like it's ridiculous that he says that we can't spend money on players until we get a new stadium. The fuck out of here with that nonsense, dude. I've been tweeting we have a local broadcaster named Brody Brazil, and he's like the fucking man. And I'm just I'm dying to get his take on this whole thing because he's not really talking about it because he's like the beat reporter for the whole thing. You never want to be on the bad side of the president of operations, but
Yeah.
It's just I mean,
that's why, I don't know Kilbride's reasons, but that's why I'm done with the Cleveland baseball team, because their owner sings the same sad song every single time. He goes, "Oh, if we get people out, then we'll, get the players and we'll do that." No, because we had all of these players. We had Kluber in a Cy Young year. We had Cliff Lee in a Cy Young year. We had CC Sabathia in a Cy Young year. Holy shit, do we know how to have pitchers? And
Thanks
then we
for Manny.
send them. Yeah. Ramirez, Tommy. Like, you could go through an entire list of guys that they just don't want to pay in their prime. And I loved going to the games because you'd watch them and you'd be like, oh man, this team's fun to watch. And then next thing you know, boop, they're gone.
For
the Jake used to be popping, man. You look at videos of I don't know, like that outfit, the left field porch with all those bleachers, that used to be crammed to the gills on SportsCenter every night.
Oh yeah.
Baseball's gotten so political. Like, it's just, and the no salary cap doesn't help either. Like, it just, it aggravates me because, I don't like that the Red Sox feel like, it is like they're buying championships. The Dodgers, the Yankees, the Red Sox, like it all feels purchased. Like it's not a genuine organic feeling, like when the Bruins won the Cup in 11, they're navigating through a salary cap. They put together a great, fundamentally sound team, a lot of, homegrown talent. Like, that felt fantastic. That was the best championship, most enjoyable championship of my life.
It was analytics.
Exactly.
Used analytics to win that.
And like, it's so crazy that, what was it last year? Wasn't it like Kershaw and who was the other high paid player on the Dodgers?
Which one? Betts?
Maybe it might have been Kershaw and Betts combined to make more than the entire Tampa Bay Rays. Something like that. What was it? Was that the World Series last year? One with the Rays in the series. I don't even remember. But like it was just something stupid. It was like two players on the other team combined to make more money than the entire other team combined. Like you know, I think it just circles a lot back to that, and like that's where a lot of the politics go, because eventually it's all going to trickle down to how much the owners want to make money. So therefore, it affects the ballparks and the decisions, the contracts that are handed out. So I think a lot of this is solved with the salary cap, but rightfully so. The players aren't going to want to put a salary cap because that prevents them from getting those Manny Machado or what's not his name. Who was the guy that just signed ridiculous amount of money? Was it Machado? Who was the big
shortstop? The shortstop for fucking
Tatis,
San Diego.
I don't know.
Bears team.
Yes, Bears team. I mean, they signed these $500 million contracts, whether it be Trout and whatnot. So it's it puts baseball in a difficult situation, and like I'm honestly happy that like the random number generator landed on the Rangers. Like it feels like a more organic team. Yeah, they did trade for some in the offseason, but you know, it's so much more enjoyable when you're rooting for homegrown talent. Like, I love the Red Sox like 5-6 years ago when they had Bradley Jr., Benintendi, Mookie Betts, Bogarts, every single one of them homegrown, and now they're all gone. Like, they're all gone. Like, just trade them all. You know, and it seems like they're all gone. Like all these homegrown talents, let's ship them off and like let's go pay Chris Sale and all these other bozos a boatload of money because the other team doesn't want to. Like I'm okay with the casual move in the offseason, but it's just, you know, I don't know. That's where I get frustrated and lose a little bit of interest too. And then it circles obviously back to my hatred towards Fenway Park. But we all know that.
Polls?
Yeah, don't. Yeah. Damn it. Anyways, any more thoughts before we move?
Moose, you're not allowed to have a fucking opinion if you're not on the show.
Yeah.
And he's a mod. I was about to, but he's a mod.
Chris Sale is a bozo. How much money does that man make? What has he done for the Red Sox? I don't know.
What have you done for me lately?
Anyways, okay, how many World Series does he have, Moose? Because that's the only thing that matters.
Talking to the guy who's literally too good for the show.
That's the only thing that matters at the end of the day, is the number of championships. I could care less how many strikeouts you have. Anyways, yeah, Moose is making me less and less of a Red Sox fan by the day. I'm shitting my brains out.
That's how women feel about being heterosexual when they see him.
You know what? You know who had a shitty career here, but I still like and I respect is David Price because he has a World Series.
Oh my god! I thought you were gonna say Kurt Schilling, and I'd be like,
well, no.
No.
Anyways, all right, let's get to Augusta, huh?
Him and Aubrey Huff are going on a yacht together. That's a deep cut.
Thank you, Crown. Thank you, Crown. The Red Sox do suck. I support that message. Tiger Woods returns to the game of golf, and what a scene it was at Augusta, making a cut as well. Did you watch it all, Rob? I know, Bear, you probably caught some of it.
I had it out in the bar.
Oh, okay. So it was something else because I feel like a lot of people had zero to little expectation for Tiger coming back. He just tweeted this out today. I didn't play the best out there, but have just to have the support and appreciation from all the fans. I don't think the words can describe that. Congratulations to Scotty Scheffler on an astounding win. It's been a special run. But just to kind of see the crowds back on top of Tiger back, the last time they really had a full crowd was when he won, really, because Dustin Johnson won in the COVID in late 2020, and then last year Hideki won without like a full attendance as well. So to have full crowds back, to have full Tiger back, to have Tiger make a cut, even though not in contention on Sunday, I thought it was a really enjoyable experience, even though there really wasn't too much drama come Sunday. I don't know what you guys thought.
It was good to see him back out there. It's always good for the game. Again, for our game, I believe he's associated with 2K.
Oh yeah, did he make an announcement?
Maybe they could have given him a polo, the ball-in, or whatever the
a ball-in pack.
75% off.
The holy shit edition.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll weren't they like matching his winnings or something? Didn't they like match someone's winnings at one point? Like however much, like did they give like John Rahm when he won like 3 million like virtual currency or something stupid? I feel like they did something stupid like that at one point, but
currency's pointless in our game anyway.
I know. It was just comical. Another thing that was comical, but like just like a wholehearted moment, and it always is the par 3 contest. I don't know if you saw any of the clips from this, but one of my favorite moments came from Sungjae Im and his father. This is his dad on the par 3 contest where they just a hack of a swing. Sticks it to about 4 feet.
Bro, that's like what Moose thinks his shot is.
Yeah. And then they're just all celebrating, like, just so happy and pure elation. Like, everyone's just happy to be there. Like, everyone's laughing, having a good time before time, too.
Even a blind squirrel can find a nut.
Yeah.
That's all club. That's just knowing your club.
Shot of the week nominee right there for sure. But Sungjae's dad, that was a good way to kick it off. It sure
doesn't even fucking high five him. Straight take to the camera, let everybody else.
The course, however, was pretty mean this week. A notable hothead, Matthew Wolf, shows us why, or shows us how annoyed he was. Let's take a look here, and thank God for. There we go. Crank. There's a nice 4-iron. Gonzo. I love players going on tilt and just like.
What round was that?
It was like first round.
7th. Oh, okay.
I think that's a penalty.
To snap a club? No.
It was an accident. He leaned on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's not shy of doing that.
He's trying to crack his back.
I love like the clink sound because it had the mic in it.
That is literally satisfying me on like a very, very deep level.
Oh my god, it's gonna make me watch a commercial.
You like the ASMR of it?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, should I change the category? see if we can get some new talent in here.
Up my hot tub.
This was him at the Players a while back, so he's not shy of doing something along this nature.
Yeah, an 18.
This is the Colby spot.
Now he's got even bigger problems.
He's had a couple tough weeks. Very frustrated.
Yikes.
And
throws it in the water. Wings it in the water. Love that.
Just the casual toss. But love a good blow up. Here's who else blew up? Uber's boy, who I love watching blow up. Actually, first it's Billy blow ups, as my friends and I call him, Billy Horschel.
Triple
Is it
bogey
gosh?
third round.
Yeah. So Billy Horschel's first. This is the pairing: Horschel and Hatton, both hotheads. And then it's gonna cut right to.
Triple bogey
Here's
third
Hatton.
round.
Wow, the accuracy to he puts his he hammers that
Bogey in the third
fucking
round.
tee in. That's incredible.
I love Hatton
Bogey
so
in the third
much.
round.
He destroys that tee.
What's the club head speed on that?
Yeah.
Triple bogey
I am
in the third
impressed.
round.
I mean, I'm all about pounding it hard, and that's what he does.
Yep. He hit that one home.
Grips it
One
and
more
rips
time.
Bogey in the third round.
Oh, God.
it. My word, that's incredible.
Hatton makes me smile. And then this was the same hole from Hatton. How he celebrated when he finally got on the green and was putting for a 6, and he missed.
Oh, sir, it's 2022. We can't be fucking.
Oh, man. But he was laughing. He's having a good time.
I was testing the durability of the rake,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
I put it into the woods with his friends.
Yeah. with its family. Oh man, but Cam Smith, on the other hand, was having a great tournament until third hole Sunday. I don't have clips for it. It's very hard to find clips for the Masters. Cam Smith went birdie to start. Scotty Scheffler was had a 3 or 4, I think it was a 4-stroke lead going into it might have been a 3-stroke lead going into Sunday. Cam Smith goes birdie to make it 1-stroke lead going on the third hole, a short par 4. They both kind of shank their tee shot. Then they both try to get to the green, and they both end up in the same chipping area. And Scheffler ends up chipping in. Actually, I have that chip in. However, Cam makes a bogey, and a 2-shot swing happens, and that's kind of when the championship tides changed. Here's Scotty. You can actually see on my mouse, that is roughly where Cam Smith's ball is actually marked because it's so close.
Why is this guy so good at golf?
Texas? Oh, wait, no, I can't say that.
That's fucking incredible. I did not see this shot.
Yeah, and that was on the third hole. After talk about the momentum too, because he shanked that into the woods. He went par to start, and he was literally 1 shot ahead of Cam Smith at that time. Before that,
I'm almost positive that right as this shot was happening, I was yelling at a child to get out of my brewery.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't get to see it.
And then Cam Smith bogeys it, and it just completely changed the rest of the tournament. But Scotty played fantastic. Cam Smith did make a late run, but then fell victim to the 12th hole water, as a lot of people do over the years. Ended up making a triple bogey on 12, reminiscent of Spieth when he had a lead. But Smith never really had this lead on Sunday anyways. Scheffler goes on to win his 4th win of the first 7 tournaments he's played this year, and just is on an absolute heater. Only 25 years old, too. Let's see. I did note that Zalatoris made some nice runs. Here's Rory. Rory had some great shots. He had a 7-under final round and was really making a strong charge.
He just was too far behind when the...
It's looking good.
This was a chip in on 10.
It's looking great.
That was to get him to 5 under through 10 on the day. And then on 18... This. No audio? There we go.
What a fucking... That's why they make millions of dollars.
Yo, yeah.
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible. Listen, that gave it just a hint of drama that you want on 18 at Augusta, right? You don't want the dude... You want on 18 every putt to matter, you know?
Yeah, you don't want to 4-putt to win it or anything.
Is that a tease for the next tweet? You want there to be a little bit of tension in the tee box on 18, right? Because so much can happen with that hole. The woods are just like right there.
Yeah, so he had a spectacular...
And that's where the magic came in.
Spectacular round, gets him to 7 under. Morikawa, same grouping, just like literally 30 seconds later.
To 7, and this is what Morikawa did out of that same bunker.
Just go straight at it.
Boom, dead center. And they cut to Rory celebrating.
I love it. That's what we need so much more of. I love how excited Rory was for that shot.
Could you imagine if they were closer to being in contention, and how much drama and pressure that would have been? I mean, the amount of pressure anyways, because Scotty ends up 4-putting and still winning by 2 strokes, or winning by 3 strokes.
Do you think Rory puts his hands up if that's Morikawa going to -8 and not -4?
No, not a chance.
Okay, I'm just making sure that we're all in the same wavelength here. That it's a great moment because he knows he's ahead of him.
I think you have I think they're buddies off the course a little bit, and I think you would have like that genuine oh my god excitement, but knowing that it was going to second place, if that was for first place, then no.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
But I don't think he would have cared that much.
Exactly. I think the fact that if they know that both of them aren't winning,
Yeah.
he's cool with it.
But he's right now. Rory's -7.
Yeah.
You know, Scheffler's out there.
True.
I guarantee there's a scoreboard where he knows that he's now 3 back.
What's the difference in the winnings? Kilbride, can you find the winnings?
Probably
the
like a $500,000 to
greatness.
Yeah.
It's a gold jacket.
At least a $500,000, I would say.
Yeah, I want to see what the purse is for this fucking thing.
I think it's 2.7 for first.
2.7. Okay, I'll go.
About 750,000 difference between Rory and Shane Lowry for third. Oh, actually, it got chopped though. It got chopped because there was T3. So either way, it was probably over $500,000.
Okay, so maybe he wouldn't be that happy.
But at the same time, Rory's worth over $100 million easy, so I can't imagine $500,000 is going to make or break him at all.
True. It's all about the interest.
But as Bear's pointing out, if there is a chance that you could win, I do see what you're saying. But like the crazy ridiculousness of making that hole out, it's like it would have been a half celebration. He wouldn't have been as excited, that's for sure. I must say though, was this not like the most awkward celly by Rory? Like, I feel like his style and his club throw was just very weird.
Let's take a look.
Anything's possible.
Like he drops it going sideways. Like he didn't know what to do.
I think it slips, to be honest. Needs a little more pine tar. He's like, oh my god, there's fans here. I played a year and a half without fans. I can't throw my club into the gallery like I usually do.
Yeah, they were both genuinely happy, but great stuff there. Here's what our champions swing looks like, and this just baffles me to this day. How this isn't from the tournament, but his swing is identical to this still now. Look how much his back foot slides. That is his normal swing. Is that not the most bizarre thing you've ever seen?
It's how progressive you can shove it, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. This is greatness.
How it moves through as he makes contact with the ball.
How he's able to keep that balance is unbelievable.
It's an effort to not get off the right side too quickly, get the right knee moving too much toward the ball. And it's not the first guy we've seen do this.
No calculation.
Wow, that's wild. I've never
So
seen
wild.
that before.
What's this right here? And just to go to show you, you thought Scotty Scheffler was having a good year? Here's a quick reminder. Here's what a good year looks like. Tiger Woods has done this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different times, and it was within it was all within a 10-year span.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 years he did this, so
solid decade for the old T-dub.
Yeah, good to see him out there, and an enjoyable tournament. Probably a little bit lack of drama that you hope for coming down the stretch on Sunday, but still, I think most people were genuinely happy to see Scotty win. All right, there was also a Platte Tour Masters tournament this past week. Shall we review that?
Let's shall.
All right. Who won it? It was not a familiar face. I mean, it is a familiar face, but a first-time winner all season takes home the virtual green jacket by the name of Tena. Always near the top of the PC leaderboard, so not necessarily a surprise. 7 in the world golf ranking, but 0 wins on the season. Came out and just shot lights out. 57-57 to start. Was down 1 after 36 holes, but had a great round 4, 56, playing strong on Sunday, and gets to 57 under, beating the world number 1 by 3 strokes, and beating Scud, the world number 2, by 5 strokes to capture the green jacket. Michel Bayens.
Green jacket?
Who gives a shit? Especially the virtual kind, right? But Bear, how was your tournament?
Good first couple of rounds.
Kidding me, Bear. Do you have DMCA
there was
issues?
there was no music going on at that point. Again, good first 2 rounds. We said our goal was going to be making the cut, and then nope, that's not it. That ain't it. So it was nice to be able to put up a good first couple rounds, and this was the shot on 18 to make the cut.
Celebrating gray slows.
Hit the upslope. Come on, baby. It's about time.
Some Firethorn magic. Nicely done there, Barrett. What did you finish?
33. I went
same as me.
5-5 on the weekend.
61. Man, you made the cut at the biggest tournament of the year, so
that's all I wanted.
That's it. I think it's the Max Homa style, right? Like I just want to make the cut.
That was it. I just wanted to make.
I was in the same boat.
Did you hear what Max Homa said though?
No. What did he say?
He goes, if you can 4-putt to win, why not just 6-putt to win?
Yeah, I saw that. That would have been hilarious. Here's Cooks McGooks, top 10 in the world. What was he doing on the second hole? He was trying his best Louis Oosthuizen impression, even though this was early on the second round. Although he's only had 10 under through, looks like he had kind of a subpar round one.
Come on, kick right, come on.
This is going to help, though.
Oh
Oops.
my goodness, from way out.
Downtown. What was his name?
Big Bird.
Dr. Wowzer Chipinski.
And he's Arthur Fonzarelli on the board.
Gamer, what were your thoughts on this? Oh, okay. Thank you. Who else do we have in the top 10?
Gamer, I'm sorry for almost making you say a bad word on stream.
We were having too much fun with Gamer's speech today. Trent McNeely T3. Very nice tournament there by Trent. Idaho? Randy Miller, 41st in the world, gets a T5 along with Cooks. Oh, Cooks had a great round too, thanks to that Albie, and gets a top 5 finish. So congrats to Cooks. Paris top 5 as well as Jordan Murray, Chris Abbott, Kara T9, as well as Snoopy and Highness. So another big trophy goes out, and just like last year, I think last year it was not a random, but not your Sylvian Berger, I believe, won last year. Was that right?
Well, we had 2. We had the one.
That's right.
There's one towards the end, and then
Sloaner won the Firethorn Legends. Okay, so that was that. And Berger won the earlier one. Okay, so Sloaner won the last one, the Dustin Johnson one. But anyways, good tournament there. Congrats to everyone that placed well. We did also have a promo event this past week, so people could get advanced a little bit. We had Matt Hicken win that, Harry Collier second. Don't know too many of these names at the top. Jordan Happel, Chief Jordan. Big promos there. I have the results. Is that it? Where's the leaderboard? Oh, here it is. I don't know. Here we go. Promo event results. So we have Hicken and Collier moving to Platinum. We have Chief Jordan moving up to Elite, along with Stan moving up to Elite. G-Dog moving up to Elite. G-Dog had a fantastic tournament. Big congrats to him. Big Hoss, Philly fan, Soul Collector moving to Kinetic.
Oh man, Sam Oman wasn't here for our 30 minutes on disc golf earlier. Fuck.
Oh man!
All right, well, fire it up from the top.
We really broke it down.
Should we start it back? Okay.
Yeah, man. The hammer throw is underappreciated. That's what we decided.
Yeah. Yep. Jut makes it to CCD. Who else we got? Mr. C to CCE. The real rando to CCE as well. So some more promos down the list. Hawkwork, CCG, and
Yorgi.
Where was it? Yeah, Yorgi to CCH. Just kind of scanning through some names that I may recognize here, but Zach Roney is CCK. So lots of different promos out there. Congrats to all those who moved up the tour. Best of luck to the elite players. That's a big jump for some of them. G-Dog from CCB to elite. God bless. Maybe channel some of that action again in elite. My word, 51 under. You were playing lights out in that tournament, so big congrats there. We do have a couple clips from Troy. One is being removed because he hammered that fast forward button. So we have removed it thanks to the fast forward rules of the podcast. But we do have another one, which he did a great job restraining himself.
He's restrained himself.
The next one's all-time restraint.
Fast forwarding, we're talking about?
Yeah. Woo. Very nicely done there, Troy.
Way to go, holing it out on this one.
And speaking of Samo, let's look at this clip from Samo. This is like all-time restraint. Look how close he comes to, like. Wait for it. Oh, he wanted to so bad, but he knew.
Come on.
I mean, that was so little it could be attributed to an accidental fast forward.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was a misclick.
Let's fucking go.
He put the controller down, and the button just hit.
Yep. D off the D from 275 out.
That's wild.
Decent.
Yeah, it honestly, it just looked like the game glitch there. I think it was something buffering with the stream more than anything.
Come on.
That wasn't a why.
Come on.
The old Albie. Very nicely done there, Samo. Big congrats. But yeah, that's pretty much sums up the promo event. Elite Fox would end up winning, so big congrats to Fox.
What does the Fox say? That should have been the. That could have been the name of the episode.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
That's what happens when you don't consult me on this stuff.
Yeah, I know. Well, we got to go after the Masters winner. We try to, anyways. Fox with the double promo, still going to be in elite with the win. Seaflow and Skyline also getting double promos. Congrats on that. Bordedom gets the singular promo, which does put him back up into platinum. And we also had a clip from elite, the rare clip from elite, thanks to Mr. Ant. Take a look. An elite clip for a change. It should be. Oh, I guess not. Downhill lie. Up and in. Why not? 29 yards.
Guess he's taking his bet with Undertale very seriously then.
Oh, what's that? What's the bet?
First one to get to plat. I believe there's a five pack on the line.
5-pack on the line? Love that.
Oh, big fucking spenders. I mean, yeah, whatever works for you guys.
It's okay, Rob. 5-pack on which one of us gets to plat first.
I'm trying to think. Is there any restaurants near me called Plat something? I could just go
get a Bud Light Platinum.
Yeah, I would never drink that swill. I'm a Battle of the Brews winner.
Oh man. Kinetic Arcade gets second. Big congrats to Arcade moving to elite. Double promo for Tuminator. Tuminator is going to be moving to elite, as well as Nick Later and Mr. Pooey, all moving on up to elite. Nick Later T11, Tuminator T4, and Mr. Pooey T21. But all gives them enough to move up. Chief Jordan wins CCC, and David Gee, noted course designer, or aka Sir Leosi, wins CCG. So a couple community members winning their respective tours. We also have True Sim, the last tour we'll quickly touch base on before we move on. Scud winning the True Sim green jacket, if you will, 53 under par. Playing outstanding on that. The number 1 and number 2 True Sim players out there for sure, between him and Cabot. Snoopy's been playing well, but you can see the discrepancy between those top two players in the next tier. Snoopy was 42 under. That is 10 strokes back of second. And then yours truly snuck in a top 10. I'll take that. Right behind Uber. Damn that Uber. He always gets me.
That bastard.
Oh, God. All right. Moving on over to Community Corner. Do have some clips this week. We have a handful from Schneider. Let's take a run through these. He always provides some good ones.
Yes, because the wind behind. It likes to lie with its with the sand a little bit. There you go. Are you kidding me? Go in! What? 55. This should be just this.
You know what? It took me a while going back and watching a lot of our old clips.
It likes to lie with its.
He stands up when he plays.
With the sand
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit. There you go.
Oh, really?
Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
He's standing right now?
Watch him. Yeah.
What?
That is that's psychopath. No.
Again, just one of those. Oh, now he's sitting.
Yeah, he's sitting now.
Now he's sitting. Okay.
This one in
Now
match
you're-
play.
Now he doesn't
It's how to
care.
go up early.
Go in. Go in. Yes,
Yeah.
sir!
Now he's standing up.
Now he's
Let's go,
standing up.
baby! The Eagle hole out wins it!
How does
And
no
run
one in
down
this
there.
community have a go-in
At
emote?
least gives me this.
Oh, that's a
And
good
because
point.
I don't care as much at this point, we're gonna try
Free
this.
content for you,
It's a
folks.
6-iron chip.
If
Five
anybody
irons,
wants it,
I'm
I'll
gonna
take
take
it for
my
him.
pants
I
off.
mean, it's just
6-iron chip, 29 yards. This 4 Eagle to get to 33 on
he has
there.
so many great clips. It's
This needs
hard to not
fall.
show them all.
There is no substitution here.
6-iron chip.
Go in! Yes! It
Just
actually
hangs on
went
the
in!
lip too.
The dude,
The 6-iron
dude.
chip works! 33
Cheers, brother.
under!
And then last but not least, oh, is that no volume? Whoops.
Is
Kinda got me going.
this the Steven Schneider show now?
It's just
Mm.
business as usual.
I was
Is
going
he
to
our
eliminate one or two of them
Is
because
he
there was so many.
content
but-
creator of the week or what?
Watch this.
Yeah.
For
Hello?
He's
third
already
time.
twice.
Albatross? Albatross? It's in there! Albatross number 8! Are
Listen,
you kidding me?
will you mute him real quick?
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, Steve, can I call you Steve? Mr. Schneider. No, Steve.
Steven.
We'd fucking
Stefan?
kill you to
Stefan.
give us a shout out for fucking once. For God's sakes, you're on this podcast more than Moose is. I need you to throw us a fucking bone, okay? Do you hear me? It's just, I get it. You have a great voice sometimes. But please, it's at Red Fast Review on Twitter. Every Monday night, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. Help us out. Thanks. Back to your
Could have said it better,
regularly
bro.
scheduled programming.
I do say thank you though because he does send in all the clips via the clip submission form. So thank
he
you for that.
fucking does. Of himself. Anybody else ever? Nope. Just kidding.
I started to watch this clip on Twitter and I stopped.
Polling points. What in the? I mean, the fast forward was feathered a little here, but like, what
But
the?
that's because you're like, I'm hitting through a tree. Screw this. Let me just get this.
This isn't where I'm supposed to be. First hole of the round too, and just pound it through. Don't even see anything, and it's in.
I mean, he let go as soon as he saw where
Yeah.
it was on the green.
I'll give him credit for at least attempting not to fast forward, but my word, pulling, what a unique shot that was. Here's Ant
Unique
again,
to yours.
playing True Sim, I think. That's True Sim? 15th hole? Oh. Yeah, this looks like the 15th hole at Firethorn. The gray slow for bears, he said.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's
That's what he said. A gray slow for bear.
okay. All right.
Oh, man. And then we did have our CCG winner, Chief Jordan. He had sent this in. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. It's a local file. It's not on my screen share, but I'll put it on the big screen. Great tempo, great swing playing there. Oh, the one hoppers always are so satisfying. Jordan Happel, 54 to cap that off. Nice Eagle 2 finish, but he's playing some outstanding golf lately. All right. All right, let's take a look at some other community stuff going on. Bees Knees is done. Did we review that last week? Was that this past week? Materialization's winning. Over. Oh my God.
Horace Phoenix.
Horace, thank you. I think we briefly went over that. It was kind of a one-man show. This just in. I guess this is in the match play.
I was going to say, I need the perfect. If I hit anything other than a perfect, I'm effed.
And the Jimmy Borden match play. Couldn't have been more on cue, map. Thank you.
Go in.
M!
Yep, nice shot.
I haven't hit an ace in mathematical months.
No way. To go one up.
I love how he says months like it should be a long time.
Well,
It's
he
an
hasn't
ace.
streamed in months. We're super toxic tonight. I like it.
Oh, man. Oh, it's too funny. Is it through 18 or is he one up on 18 map? Do we have a live action on it? We'll take a look at the Jimmy Borden bracket because that's what I was getting to next. That literally couldn't have been better timing. But we do have the Elite 8 going down. Stone Canadian takes care of business against Hemo. Great match there. Z Kolbster takes down J Raygun, so it'll be Stone Canadian versus Z Kolbster in the Hemo bracket. In the Jimmy bracket,
Colby already beat him.
Oh, really? Colby already
Yeah,
beat him. Okay, so Colby's in the final four.
I mean, we could drop in and do a live commentary of.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They're probably streaming it themselves.
Jimmy bracket, myself versus Narwhal. I took down Doily on 18. It was a very close match. Narwhal versus Ginger. Do you guys know the results? I would imagine maybe Bear, you might have watched it or something. I didn't. I looked for the stream. I didn't see it unless it wasn't.
I watched the VOD last night because we had an idea of every single match play is like, hey, nice shot. Like, oh, how's it going?
Oh, the toxic one.
We thought it'd be fun to do super toxic match play to where I would be in the Discord with them just constantly going off, going back and forth. Now I went back, I watched Ginger's VOD. Ginger did a great job of doing toxic match play to where anytime Narwhal was trying to shoot, he was like coughing, yelling something, doing something crazy. So Ginger did a great job of the idea.
Didn't quite work out.
It clearly wasn't enough. I think Narwhal took him 3-2 or 4-3.
He said it was pretty close until the third hole. So I mean, it doesn't sound like it was close, but maybe third to last hole, Ginger, something like that. But I'll be playing Narwhal. I have to coordinate that sometime this week. Maybe Wednesday night might be ideal for me. So that'll be a fun one. We have M versus Kara going on right now. M had the one-up lead going on into 18, so we'll get word if M is going to advance. And then we have Snoopy versus Scud. Snoopy, one of the hottest golfers out there, and Scud,
so
one
hot
of
right
the
now.
Perennial studs in the community, so that'll be fun. So a lot of good names left, except for Kilbride 10. And we'll see what happens there. Likely Wednesday would be good for me, but I have not talked to Narwhal at all, so that's just my recommendation. All right. Just the FYI update, the SOC autism charity stream has been temporarily postponed. He actually has to have some shoulder surgery, so sorry to hear about that, SOC, but we'll keep you posted on that moving forward. Let's go take a look at the Red Fast Review Society from this past week. We had 90 participants.
Can't do it, man. It gave me so
I love just
Listen.
everyone's looking at Rob. Is Rob joking?
I can't do it. I did it. I can't.
Okay. We played at a course called Fruitland Farms 2022. You might have heard of it, by Craig Levasseur. His first course on the Society. Levasseur, one of the best designers out there, known for his recreations. Not sure what he recreated this week, but it seemed to work pretty well. 31 under was the winner. That was the net score, and it was a two-way tie between Love Scud and Crimp. Crimp played outstanding, 19 under, playing on CCH. We will run through the whole list here, not all 90 participants. Thank you, everyone, for participating. Here we go. Love Scud, Crimp, Go Blue Brad, GG Jutt, Cuz, P-Dog, Brenolin, MT Donald, Chaz, Triton, Gino, Caker, Brendan Pin, Pat Strife, Spice, Visual, M4CC, Uber, Chief Jordan, Undertale, The Rail Rando, Jay Barrett, Map Collector, Dobie Diesel, Womo, The Barrett, Pulling Points, Soul Collector, Big Hurt, Stand On It, Mustang Nolan, Ascanius, Mr. C, Sweet Billy Boy, The Web Boy, TFR, Loco Bisto, Ryan, Boosie, Runcubus, Wee David, Lucas Eat World, Junna, G-Work, Seaflow, Ant, Tuminator, Dangles, Seamount, A Roadsy, Fig, Cruisin' Past You, N-Bonds, Chewbacca Rant, Steel Vike, Mikey Angelo, Saucy, Clubfitter, Croc, Hoodad, Bushkowski, A-Stone Canadian, Tapcha, Kilbride, Jeb, RJ Planchette, Castor, D-Fish, Smoked, Jimmy Bordedom, Heels, Johnson, Dammit Drew, G-Dog, Nick Later, Cockster, The Lightning Guy, Samrocks, J-Ray Gun, Lextron, Gamer Ability, Pick 6, Mayor the Mayor, WoW Jr., Shrimpy, Miller Time, White Tea Exclusives, Narwhal, Happy Thrower, and some old guy.
A lot of heavy hitters at the bottom of that list. I feel like they're not taking the Society very seriously.
Well,
regardless
I was
about to say regardless of
the weight, yeah.
Yeah.
I went out and I
know Narwhal can do better than that.
I played with Narwhal could definitely play better than that. I went out with a vengeance this week and I posted a 29 under for my score, so I'm hoping that gets me at least to the top half of the leaderboard. I felt pretty good about it, so I was disappointed with my low finish from last week, but thank you everyone that participated. We do have some shots that will quickly. Oh, I forgot to change these. That will quickly run through here from this tournament. Wait a minute. There we go.
Hold, please.
Mm-hmm.
This one from one of our daily submitters of clips, Pat. Always grabbing clips from around the community. This one is of himself, actually. He submitted a handful of others, though.
Clip saying we celebrate gray fasts.
Yeah, everyone.
We make one comment shooting on Hemo about celebrating a gray slow. Now we
thank you, Heels, by the way. Welcome in, Raiders.
All become tempo.
Ooh, Albie. That's actually from this week's event. So I guess, what? Jesus Christ.
Are you okay?
Does that say minus 18
under?
18 through 16?
18 through 17. I thought, cool. I guess my 29 under total isn't that good after all. 18 under through 17. Holy Christ, Pat. What a round. Albatross at that, too. Very nicely done. I actually, you know what? Sadly, I played my rounds off stream. I got my second career Albatross this week on that. Didn't have it streamed. No clip,
doesn't matter.
Doesn't even count.
Matter.
I'm still at one. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Didn't even happen.
Yep.
Pick 6, new to the Society, had sent a clip in. Sitting at +5 right now. Third shot on a par 5.
That's a nice little foursome playing.
Pick 6, Bushkowski, Loco Beast, Dammit Drew. Yeah, they're all playing the Society. Look at this little gang.
Why stress? Red fast
Go in. Let's go.
Boom.
Pity.
Great outfit too, by the way.
Wear pants like that and kick my own ass.
Cockster. Great thumbnail.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
There we go.
This guy's a
Brandon Bush. The replay's a little bit better than this, but first time send in a clip, we'll help him out here. The replay will do him a little bit better justice.
I was hearing so many shots go in the hole.
I know. This was in the same foursome.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't. I thought the replay would do him justice. I must say that is the worst clipping I've ever seen in my entire life. Bush, you clipped it. The ball was halfway in flight, and then on the replay, the ball was once again halfway in flight. So I mean, I guess if we just start here
and then rewind.
So we're gonna have to go to content school.
Yeah. And okay, you see it. Actually, this is where it turned. Yep, there it is. We're just changing camera angles here.
Look at the 2K replay system. They really revamped it.
Yeah.
Wait, did 2K23 come out and I didn't realize?
It must have.
You didn't see the big announcement?
Oh, I saw something with Tiger Woods. That's about it.
Oh man. Whew. I'm out of breath. Thank you, Brandon, for submitting it, though. Appreciate it. Let's go to Content Creator of the Week. This week is a top 10 ranked golfer in the world. He continuously sends in clips and always has some good ones and is regularly streaming. His name is PDog_2003. I'm surprised we haven't had him.
If that's when he was born, I'm going to be very upset.
It better not be.
Right?
Yeah. But he streams pretty regularly. I think it's usually in the afternoons, but he's only at 74 follows, so let's go help him out. I do have some of his clips, including a couple that he had sent in this week. Oh, I just lost my page. Crap. There it is. Let's take a look at what P-Dog has been up to. I'm not sure if this is an old one or a new one. I do have one new one in here at least. All right, this is one that's been shown on the pod before, but he's probably most known for. This was on a Platt event, 17th hole.
Taking driver off the fairway, are you?
Doesn't have a cam, doesn't have a microphone, but he's always chatting back in his own chat, so he's very responsive, and he's a great dude. Peyton Baldridge. Ooh, 270 out.
Oops.
That'll work. And you damn well know he's good because he is number 10 in the world. Here he is on the Red Fast Review. I'm familiar with this society.
Oops.
Only
2 rounds doesn't count.
Well, this one could play.
It was originally 4.
That's too many rounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Unbelievable. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here.
Oh, no, he didn't. Did he lose an extra holes already?
Yep.
Kara wins on 19. Oh, my God.
Damn. But good for you, Kara.
Wow. That's impressive. I mean, I can't say I'm not surprised, but, like, holy crap. You'd figure that like big momentum might carry through, but I guess the adrenaline rushing high. This was on the top 50 in the world event. What is it? WGC event. We showed that a few weeks ago. This is all P-Dog, our content creator of the week. And then last but not least, this is where Mr. Smith unfortunately found the water, just like many others on Sunday.
What's his name? Oh, sorry. Different Smith.
However, we celebrate Grace Lowe's on this channel.
Oh, they go in the fucking hole like that.
Yeah. Ace Aruski. 7 under front, and now he's got a 3 under through 3 on the back, 10 under through 12. PDog_2003. I will put that in the chat. If you guys don't follow him, I'd recommend at least tossing him a follow. Good guy, will always talk it up. Oh my God, he's 18 years old. Chewy says, God bless that man.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Well, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have made him content creator of the week.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, he's underage. We're promoting underage golfing here.
I can't do it.
Underage streaming.
Drink a beer on the course.
Oh, whoops. We're not Red Fast Review Jeopardy. It's the week ahead section. I did not remember to label these correctly, but anyways, that's it for the golf this week. I know we had a lot of it. Especially with the Masters this past week. What's on tap for the week for you boys? Everyone working a bunch, I assume. Rob, is it back to the grind, or you have some time off because of the festival?
I was at the brewery for 4 hours today. Like,
on the off day.
Sir, when it's a small business, there is no off days.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
That's good. As we discussed at the top of the episode, you're enjoying it though, right? So
love it more than anything.
Baby doing well?
She's great.
Excellent.
I love that I talk about my job more than I talk about my child. But
the little crustacean.
Little crawdad.
Bear, what about you?
A new thing coming up. I'm going to start streaming regularly on Fridays at about 4:00 because last Friday we did our first sort of regular. Are you going to do it to me? Okay. That's fine.
Damn it! I was hoping you weren't noticing what I was doing.
No,
I was pulling it up on the other screen too.
It's okay.
What did I miss?
Oh, you'll see.
You can enjoy it, Rob. And I had so much fun.
Is this the one?
Just doing the off stream. Yep, that's it. I can hear the fucking sound.
So here's Bear playing Detroit Becomes Human.
Screen, yeah.
Have you seen my clip from the Blair Witch of the same thing happening?
Again,
like it's you're playing in the dark.
Yeah. I would have done the same thing.
People who play fucking horror games in the with all their lights on in the room are cowards.
Yeah.
So it is meant to be played where you truly believe that you are gonna get pulled into the screen and murdered.
But it's not supposed to be a scary game. What is this noise? No.
Oh.
What is that
I think
noise?
it was supposed to be scary.
Well, this part was clearly.
I just sent you my clip of my version of this.
Oh, did you?
Oh. Well, I learned something new there, Rundown.
What?
And then he said he was always sitting until last week.
Oh, really?
I thought I noticed something else.
This is the Blair Witch game. Silly hijinks happening.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I literally jumped watching that knowing.
Yep,
oh my
I made sure I wasn't looking.
I just pulled a hamstring.
Pulled a hammy.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. So Fridays at 4:00, I'm gonna start off with rounds 3 and 4 of Plat, and then depending on what I'm feeling, we could do some MLB. We're definitely continuing Detroit Becomes Human this week, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Especially with Pleated in there, you gotta follow Pleated.
Well, Pleated's dead now.
Oh, he's dead. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the robots rose up at the end of that episode and killed him. So that's where the he should have been more kind clip comes from. So yeah, click the next clip. That I think.
Oh wait,
Nap
is he your dog or something in this?
No, this character looked exactly like Pleated.
Oh. Oh my god!
I'm your master! I'm your master!
Yikes.
See you, Pleated.
See you, Pleated.
Be more kind.
That's great.
Oh, that's a good time. Yeah, I was tuning in for bits and pieces of that when I could, and that was a fun stream. Especially when you're like that dialed in, as you're saying, like that. It doesn't have to be lights off because it's not necessarily supposed to be a horror game, but like you're just like that engaged. Like 2 hours goes by and you don't even know what happened. Type situation on the story mode games. So that's pretty fun. I was playing a story mode game as well.
Yes,
Lego Star Wars.
I caught a piece of that. It's unbelievable how fucking good those games are.
It's surprising, yeah. Like I've never actually played one before, and it's very to the T of exactly what happens in the movie. So I'll probably continue playing along. It's by no means challenging at all, but I think there are some like Easter eggs and like different, side quests and stuff that might be fun. But I'll probably be doing that on the side. I'll do my standard plat rounds tomorrow. We'll schedule something with Narwhal for the Elite 8 this week. Try to tweet that out when that takes place, but. That's kind of the agenda for the week ahead. Yeah. But, I don't know.
Moose, what do you have going on?
Yeah, Moose, what do you got going on? You still out there?
Well.
Moose? Hello, Mr. Moose.
Interesting.
Paging Moose.
All right.
Let's go find someone to raid, shall we? Ooh, I think I might have a newer person to raid. I'm just gonna wait through some ads at the moment.
That's the biggest bug I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ.
Bug?
Oh, wow.
How did that get inside?
Welcome to Cali.
Wow, that was wild. Wow. California bugs. Come on, that was really funny. California
I'm vibing.
California bugs. Do you have a joke? Okay.
We don't know. I don't know this person too well. I believe he is a Scottish gamer. He plays in the Red Fast Review Society. He's only got a couple people watching at the moment. He goes by the name of Caker7212. So we're gonna send it over to another golfer. He just started up. I know Em and Kara just finished their match, so we're not gonna swing over there, especially if they're gonna be wrapping up. But thank you everyone that's tuned in today. We'll be back next week for episode 55. And everyone, good luck on your cuts this week. Till next time.
Bye.
Hi, everyone.